Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hello. What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday to you all. We got dollar coins tonight. The lights are bright tonight. We got a new sub count. Oh my word, I got it to work. I don't know why it switched off for all those times, but I re-added it and it was there. Woo! Dollars. Yeah, let's go. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Diane B, hello. CoinQuester, Pacific Coin Hunter with the afro. Dennis Stewart says hi. Sup? Hope you guys are having a good night. Hopefully the audio is good. The giveaway is open, exclamation point GAW to get in. We're just gonna search dollars for myself. It's been a while. We've been on a quarter kick for a while. But
And Doug.
I got a hankering for some dollar coins. So I actually rolled some dollar coins up.
Let's do it.
Sent them back to the bank. And then the bank called and said, "Hey, we can get you more boxes." And I was like, "Okay." So I got my dollar coins. I got some quarters for next week. And maybe we'll even do some halves coming up. I have to reach out to them and see if they want to order me some halves next time. We'll try to switch it up a little bit. All the meanwhile, they keep calling me and saying, "Hey, we got penny bags. Hey, we got penny bags." And I'm like, I just don't want to hunt penny bags. maybe someday. But with I will say with copper at 4 cents a coin, it's definitely something to do. Anyway, voice is good. Sweet. Yo, what's up, Shannon? We got some dollar coins tonight.
Happy Festivus.
Everybody's favorite. So we'll have a max of 10 people in the chat tonight. I needed a distraction. Our son went back to college today, so I just need to focus on coins and not know that he's... I mean, when I was streaming every other Saturday, he was just up in his room, so I just have to pretend that he's still in his room. Thing is, tomorrow when he wakes up and asks what's for lunch or what's for dinner, he's not going to be here. So I needed a coin distraction for the night.
Let's do it.
The wife might be dealing with it better than I am. But don't tell her I said that. Long drive up, long drive back, but he's set. He's ready to go. Senior year. Should be fun. My new indoor glasses and sunglasses came in. Hopefully I get before my birthday. Nice. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. We won't talk about it though. We'll distract ourselves with awesome dollar coins to find. Alright. Senior year already, yep. Flying by. He's going to have an awesome year. All right, let me reopen the entries. PCH, Dennis Stewart, CoinQuester, Diane B, and Doug Harding.
Let's do
There's
it.
12 people here. Only 6 of you in there. Argatita's in there now. We can close it. Exclamation point GAW gets you in. You're in, Gatita. You're in. Hey, Richard.
A bullshit.
This is the start of stream.
A bullshit.
The winner
A
gets
bullshit.
Unums added to their
Bullshit.
account. Richard, I got your email. I think you
Let's do it.
emailed me about the spot last. I didn't send you a picture, but here I'll just let you know that number 5 was the winner, and that was Doug Harding. You had claimed the EOS last week. I just want to let you know that the 3 spots that you had were not revealed because Doug won at 5. So Doug got the EOS last week. Just want to give you a heads up. Shipping my pants. EP is live. Yes, sir. All right, let's close the giveaway. Shannon got in. Gatita's in. Who's getting all those Unums? Dennis Stewart. Congratulations. Just reward those right over to you, my friend. 5,000 Unums coming your way. He said, boom.
EP.
Yeah, and Doug. That's right. That's who won. Doug. Did it work? It worked. Dennis, you can check your Unum stash by typing in exclamation point Unums in the chat. Good evening, everybody. Hope you had a great week. I'll open up more giveaways here in a tick. What's up, Smog? Smog, 20 months. All right, it is hot as can be down here. But we're gonna find some cool shit. Hopefully. 2,000 Phillies are gonna get tossed to this side. Presidentials will get stacked right here. 2001s just get right in the dump bin. You didn't win the game, but you won the smiley face round Unum. I have no idea what that means. Were you just having fun? Hey, what's up, Daniel? Daniel came in and says 1943 penny. Oh, anyone know where to find a 1943
Found
penny?
anything yet?
I have one right here.
Nothing yet, sir. How about you? Not a thing, sir. What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
We just started. I have a 1943 cent. Do you want the copper one? Did you want the copper one or did you want the steel one? We're doing dollar coins tonight, though. United States dollar coins. Is that a 2000 Philly? Yes. Yeah, the steel pennies. Always rotate your John Adams. I'm so happy I got the counter to work. I thought for sure that was gonna take a while. Shannon, I'll show you. I'll share with you how to do that. It's literally you add a source. The source is a website, which is the YouTube. Another John Adams. Your YouTube counter, and then you just scale it down. I think it's called. I'm not sure if it's a auto fit or what is it called? Scope test. What did I call this? Scope viewer count. No. Sub count. Live YouTube sub count. And then I go into my settings and I actually right click on it. Transform. That's it. So you can transform it to show just that. I'll send you the specs after the stream. GW. George Washington. So some of these have a
That's what she said.
a DDR.
Michael, please.
There's a doubling sometimes like between these two. And I did just see, I didn't realize that there was a reverse variety.
Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro polka dot, Afro.
But there's a variety where this spike coming off Liberty's crown, the spike actually goes all the way up into her arm. I don't know if it was just redesigned that way or somebody messed something up, but that's a variety to look for. Yeah, like what Shannon just said. He's like, check for the spike to the arm, the speared arm. Yeah, spike to her arm.
Evil!
Yeah, it's pretty good. No, not the zinc coated steel. Your phone doesn't ring all night. Now everybody's calling. Yeah, that's what happens, Diane. That's what happens. Yeah, the counter left. That's okay. I gotta refresh it. That's the only problem when you go from screen to screen. Sometimes it glitches. That's okay. We only worked really hard on it. Yeah, well. I don't want to mess around with it too much. Oh, and it's back. See, it has its mind of its own. You have to refresh the cache. What's up, BH? Hey, loner chick. Don't worry. It didn't go anywhere. It's still at 3794. I've been there for like I've been at that count for probably a month. We don't get subs here. I would have to make content. That would be what I'd have to do. Anyway, welcome. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. There's some storms rolling through our area. Ooh, that one's a shiny. What do we got here? Oh, thank you, Diane B. You're on my tail now. Loner Chick has become a member. Congratulations. loner chick from Diane B. Heck yeah. Nope, just the squad of Julia. Nothing to see here. That was awesome, Diane. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. And I know that YouTube has gone off the rails and done some weird stuff. But there you go. There's William Howard Taft. That's an NIFC presidential dollar. Pretty decent condition. NIFC dollar coin. Anybody know any interesting facts about William Howard Taft? I know one. The other quick way to tell very easily if your dollar coins, your presidential dollar coins are NIFCs, just look at the bottom. It'll say "In God We Trust," and then it'll tell you the presidential number, the presidential number and year. He was the 27th president. Anything after 21st, look at that mustache. Anything after 21st is NIFC. Or you could check the edge. Where the frick is my edge? Oh, there it is. And upside down. It'll have the date and the mint mark. 2013 Denver. I think anything 2011 and current. Maybe 2012.
You can't handle
Either
the
way,
truth.
it's not a proof. It's not a proof. It's an NIFC. But one thing that I know about William Howard Taft is he got stuck in a bathtub. One of the presidents that got stuck in a bathtub. What are we going to do? Right there. Have him staring at your soul. E pluribus unum coins. Do I still get the smiley face round? I have no idea. I'll have to go back and rewatch, Richard. I don't know what you're talking about. What's smiley face round? Just shoot me an email. We'll talk about it offline. He was the heaviest president? Hey, look at this. There's a cool find. $1981. $1981 Susan B. Anthony NIFC. That's pretty neat. $1981. Those coins were only issued in mint sets. So that's a pretty cool find. NIFC. Those are all Denvers. I'd like to get the 2026 commemorative dollar with Steve Jobs to give to a friend. Has anyone come across one yet? No. Those are only available through the US Mint. website, and they sold out pretty darn quick. There's some shiny presidential dollars. Look at all those. There's Mo. Oh no, that's Curly. Hey Mo. But Richard, send me an email off of what you sent earlier, so that I can understand what we're talking about. Because the only thing that I offered as a end of stream was Unums, and Doug won those. And I think I'm sending him a 2026. We'll take a look at these presidential dollars then under the scope. Let's go. And then Doug also got a giveaway from the Ballad of Janine. Maybe you thought that's what it was. I don't know. There's a really nice Garfield. Washington. And we can check the edges to see if there's a doubled edge lettering or a no edge lettering. And of course the 2000 Phillies
And Doug.
for that Wounded Eagle. EP and Doug. Doug rocks. He's okay. I don't know if he rocks. All right, we're already 4 rolls in almost. Let me get a giveaway going here. Dennis got that one. Are we at 25 likes yet? We'll start a end of stream giveaway card. 12 likes. 12 likes, 19 people viewing. 7 slackers. Tequila? Oh no, Janine's here? She sent out her giveaway. I didn't send mine out. She was on it. Well, technically I sent it out. I gave the 10,000 out. 822. Alright. EOS. We haven't figured it out yet. We'll come up with something based on what we find and how well the evening goes. Good evening, roosters and hens. Good evening to you too there, Miss Tequila. Bad postman? Well, no. I always said that I do my giveaways at the end of the month. Not bad postman. Hey, we got an innovation dollar coin. We gotta find. Have you guys ever seen these? I know my loyal watchers have seen these. But there's an innovation dollar. Let's see what we got. Is it going to be first year, second year? Let's take a look at the privy. Let's take a look at the privy, Mark. All right. So we got the. It looks like a wheel spoke. Let's have some fun with this one. Let's bring up my website. Dollar Innovation. $2018. Oh no, that's the 2019 privy. There's the 2020 privy. That's what we're looking at. So it's going to be either the Connecticut, the Massachusetts telephone, the Maryland Hubble, or South Carolina Septima Clark. Come on, be the Maryland or the Massachusetts telephone or the Maryland Hubble. It's probably going to be Connecticut. That seems to be the one we get the most. I haven't looked yet. Guesses in the chat. Now that we've educated you that this preview mark will tell you it's one of those 4. Oh, it would be so cool if it was the Hubble, Shannon. I don't have that one. It's not in good condition, though. It's not in good condition. Maybe we'll give it away. Maybe we'll give it away. Doug says phone. Let's see what we got. It's the Hubble! Nice! Shannon guessed the Hubble. It was the Hubble. Oh, yeah! Score. Oh my god, that's awesome. Look, they even did the lettering of the state in NASA font. Oh, that's so freaking cool. United States, the Hubble Space Telescope. United States of America. There's the NASA on the side of the Hubble. That's badass. Sweet! Maryland. Maybe we'll make that the EOS. I know in better condition, some of these sell for like $8, $9, $10. It's not terrible. It's not in terrible condition. What is going on here? That's pretty cool. Sorry guys, something's going on with my computer. I'm glitching. All right, we'll power through. Hopefully, I'm not dropping frames. That's pretty awesome find though. So we got an 81 and a Hubble. Sick. It's better than the one you have? What is, Dennis? You mean not having any? It's pretty cool when you find an innovation dollar coin, to be honest. I found a Massachusetts telephone one the one night when we were doing dollar coins and I gave it away. Dude never claimed it, so. You're going to Washington now? Nice. It's a shiny. Like you're driving there? Four rolls in. And we found some good stuff already. Oh, she's going to Washington. Doug and her must be chatting. Alright. Well, look at that. 4 more. 4 more. You want to go fish? Yeah. Go fish. I guess I should have sold these rolls, huh? It would have been a lot of work to set up. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just a Susan B. Something looked weird there. Plus, I didn't know how long I was going to be able to go tonight. What's up, Joey Brown? Let's read through those names here. Get that name on the card. Giveaway is still going if you want to get in. Smog, Pacific Coin Hunter, Bellows, American Antiquarian. How's it going? I missed you when you came in. Coin Quester, Doug Harding, Dennis Stewart, Diane B, Loner Chick, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Battle to Janine, David Haas, B.H. Ringer, Katita Oso, Donald Lehman, and James Schultz, and Joey Brown. You got 60 seconds to get in. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to write your name down on this card. We're going to scratch off the numbers at the end of the stream. You do not need to be live. You can just rewatch it later. So at some point we'll start to add stuff to the end of stream as more people like the stream, and the more people that come in and are part of the stream, we add to it. Sometimes people come in and say, "Hey, can you do this and add this coin to the giveaway," or various things. There's a really shiny 2000 Philly. Look for the Wounded Eagle on that in a sec. Susan B. So all the 2000 Phillies are over here. All the Presidents are over here, and all the Susan B's are over here. Stack them for a rainy day. We'll put them over here and search them. Hey, Coin Quester, did you win that dollar coin album? Did you ever get back to the guy and actually settle up? You had mentioned you were trying to get a Dansko. 2000 Phillies, there are a ton of them. There's a variety of a dollar coin. It's not rare. It's just that's the reverse. Sacagawea, and it's pretty banged up. I just throw those into the dump pile. And then on the 79 Susan B. Anthony, you can check for the wide rim near date. I'll show you that in a bit if you wanted to know. All right, let's pick a winner. Joey Brown, Michael Rose, and Richard got in. David Haas. Congratulations. All right, let's complete that, and we'll start another one. EOS chance. 21 people here. Thank you all for being here. Oh, yeah, the mule coin, I'll show you that too. Oh, it was a bin? Oh, okay. I thought you said you had to... I thought you said you gave him an offer. Oh, no, you liked it. And then he gave you an offer. You just had to hit buy. Well, that's cool. And it had coins in it, too. That's pretty even better. Tequila's coming to get you? Okay, yeah, I saw the Richard. I saw the email come in. I'll take a look at that. So you liked the item. He gave you an offer, and then he And then you accepted his offer. Sounds like a deal. And you wanted a Dansko. I think the innovation dollar coin, I need to get a Dansko. The problem is if I get a Dansko for the innovation dollars, if I get one now, they don't have a full Dansko. So I'm gonna wait. Plus it's a dollar coin Dansko. People aren't gonna like it. We're at 19 likes. 19 likes. Oh my goodness. What a night. 3 awesome dollar coins in the first few rolls. I'm excited about that Hubble. I wish I would have bought more of those innovation dollars. When they first came out, you could get them for like $32.95 plus shipping from the US Mint. I think they're over $40-$50 now. Like, it's crazy how those prices went up. I have a few of the Texas ones, which are really cool. I'll show you those then. Squatajuia, that's the Three Sisters dollar coin. The mule coin that Smog is talking about, that's they struck the obverse with a Washington quarter, and then the reverse is a 2000s Sacagawea with the eagle. Pretty cool. There's a GW. Let's take a look at her spike. See if it goes up. Nope. Doesn't spike the arm. And no doubling on the other one. I'll have that giveaway running all night long. And then we're going to scope some coins. Hopefully we survive the storms. There's going to be some storms rolling in around 2 o'clock. Hey, we got a George H.W. Bush. George H.W. Bush. This was not part of the original dollar coin series. This one was released after. So some of the albums will not have G.H.W. Bush on their album. They cannot, for the dollar series, they weren't putting a president on the dollar coin until they were dead for 2 years. So if you look at the date on the edge, let's take a look. $2020, Philly. But then when you look at the dollars, 16. So there was a 4-year gap between Reagan and G.H.W. Bush. Look at the mintages. Significant drop in mintage. You talk about W quarters, 2 million or less. That one has way less. So that's like finding a W quarter. Maybe? I don't know. 1,444,700 for the Denver. I would imagine that mine is probably Philly, most likely. I just showed it, but I don't remember what it was. I wasn't paying attention, Doug. Philly. I saw the 2020. I don't know if I showed the P. But there you go. Pretty cool. Bush. Where are we at in the giveaway? How many more? Two minutes. 2 minutes. Plenty of time. It's lightning and thundering out right now. Oh, man. Where are you at, Dennis? We had a huge storm roll through. We're 40 minutes away. 40 minutes away is our storm. Woo! Doggies. Oh, you're up in Canada. Well, let me tell you, it's probably the same. It's probably the same system. Yeah, look at it. It's a coming. It's a coming. Looks nasty. Yikes. Anti-M. Who has not liked this stream? Janine wants you to get your finger out of your nose and hit it. The like button, not your nose. It's not raining as of yet? Oh. She's threatening. She's gonna come find you. She's like that girl in the movie. She will too. That's what she says. I will find you. Some dirty ass Susan Beeson tonight. Yikes. There's the Wampanoag Treaty. That's a really cool one. That's a neat one to find. As they pass the peace pipe. With a really cool design on it. It's a Native American design. Little dude on the end of the pipe. It's like some dude hanging on the end. With the Native American beads and jewelry. It's like a dog. The dog's hanging onto the peace pipe. They smoke some crazy shit. It's pretty neat. Not a rare dollar to find in circulation. Hey, we got a sub. Thank you very much. And we got an NIFC dollar coin. William McKinley. We know this because at the very bottom of the coin, it's greater than 21. Anything greater than 21 is an NIFC dollar. NIFC stands for not intended for collecting. I'm just kidding. It stands for not intended for circulation. Meaning they minted those. They were only available through the mint. William McKinley is going to be on page 2 on the dollars. And they made 4,760,000 of him. 3,365,000 in Denver. But see, he has an A in the parentheses. I've already done the research. Not issued for circulation. Or not intended for circulation. So not issued for circulation. NIFC. That's what a lot of people call it. EP, you are the first sub of this channel. Oh, well, thank you. Who is Pacific Loudmouth Babe? 1271. Pacific Loudmouth Babe. Appreciate it. Is that like Ballad of Janine's alt? Oh, okay. New biking channel created. Just wait for the content. Oh, it's Monkey? Why would I expect you to call yourself Babe? So you're telling me that I didn't get a legit sub tonight? Jesus. It's another alt for him to enter and try to win a giveaway? Okay, babe. That's typically what Janine would say. There's another peace pipe and another 3 sisters. Alright, giveaway is about to pop. Let's pull up the names. Reopen the entries. Smog, Doug, Joey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Michael, Loner, AA, 1776, Donald, Adamant. Hey, Adamant. You snuck in here. Adamant snuck in here and didn't say hi. You probably did. Maple Leaf. How you doing, Maple Leaf? David Haas, Janine, BF, a.k.a. Bellows Forge, Katita Oso, a.k.a. Go, a.k.a. what is it? Honey Bear? Something Bear? Crazy Bear? Dennis Stewart, Coinquester, Diane B, BH Ringer, you guys are awesome. SkyQuest, James Schultz, and Chris Schwan. Welcome all. Thank you guys for all being here. Appreciate y'all. Let's close those entries and pick a winner for the name on this card. Diane B. She's been busting her ass taking calls all day, and she's like, put me on that EOS EP. Got you. All right, don't fret if you didn't win that one, Doug. Don't worry. We're going to complete that one, and we're going to start another one. 10 more minutes on the clock. Exclamation point GAW. I'm having fun doing the dollars. 23 of you in here. We should be at 25 likes, right? Nope. Nope.
A bullshit.
That's right. Bullshit.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
It is bullshit. How are we not at 25 likes yet? Janine said to get your fingers out of your noses.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Possible proof? We won't
Ship my pants, you're kidding. You can ship your pants right here.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants.
I'll
Dad.
ship your pants. Don't worry. Settle down. Oh, get your finger out of your butt, she says. Oh. Thank you, Janine. That's a lovely image. John Adams. That's a cool one. I know I showed it earlier. The Great Law of Peace, but this is more of a BU looking one. Let's take a look at this under the scope. The beading on the jewelry that they did for these Native American coins is just beautiful artwork. Look at the details of the feathers. The United States. That one's pretty dinged up, but got the arrowheads wrapped around. Pretty neat. How they looked like a hand chiseled, hammered arrowhead. If anybody wants to volunteer to say that word right there, I'll invite them up on the channel. You can try it. I think it means Great Law of Peace. How do you say? That's what it says. How do you say ni? What's up, Wendy? How you doing, Wen? That was a nice Hubble, huh? I'm kind of jacked up about that. That almost makes up for Junior not being home. Almost. But the beading on these coins is just so intricate and beautiful. Like, how did you come up with these designs? They just really did a great job on the Native American designs, I think. Dollar coins get no love. Just saying. I like it. I love it, actually. Love it, love it, love it. All right, Richard, I'll take a look at it when we're done here. I'll shoot you an email. We can discuss via email. Grover Cleveland, I believe that is another NIFC dollar coin. So oh, I got you. Look at this guy's mustache. $22nd. So that is greater than... He's got a polka dot tie. I've never noticed that. It looks like a pickle. I mean... Could you imagine if he had a real life pickle flavored tie and he's just like in the middle of his press conference and he just reaches down and starts biting the pickled tie? Am I wrong? Does that not look like the bumps of a cucumber or a pickle? It's party pickle tie. That's right. That would be that'd be an awesome that would be an awesome video to make. Grover Cleveland eats pickle tie. Looks like the skin of a chicken. After you've plucked it, yeah. Interesting. 79 and 79. The Goosebumps. Those were good books when you were kids. Goosebumps. All right. So what we found so far were a couple NIFC dollars. We got McKinley. We got G.H.W. Bush. Grover Cleveland. These are all on the Golden Dollar series. We got William Howard Taft, who got stuck in a bathtub. We got a 1981 NIFC Susan B. Anthony.
That's rare.
And the find of the night, a Maryland Hubble telescope NIFC Innovation Dollar. Pretty badass. I wanted to look up the mintage on that. Mintages on the Hubble. Do they not have them? Oh, here we go. Look. Look at that. 436,750 for the Philly, 436,425 for the Denver. These innovation dollar coins, I'm telling you right now, they're going to be a collectible set post release. You get a couple people interested in collecting those coins. There's not many of them made. A lot of people like to collect them for their state. How these got into circulation just blows my mind. How many 81s were made? Those were mint sets. $1981. Yeah, they made 3 million of the 81 Phillies. I'll take the innovation dollars every day, all day. Those are fun to find. All right, let's scope some Susan B's. You have some 81 Susan B's? I've given some of those out. EP, I couldn't use and sign in the email, Addy. I'm not sure what you mean. Alright. Giveaway is rolling. Got 50 seconds left on that. Let's scope some 79s. Alright, here's what we're looking for. So we'll full scope this. We are looking for my website, which is somewhere. There's the innovation dollars. Errors, varieties, go down here to the dollars. Learn more. There we go. There's the wide rim near date. See how close the one is to the rim. There's a little bit of a gap on this one right here. So that is not what we're looking for. About halfway through the year 1979, the US Mint decided to change the design. Essentially, it's going to look like this. See how the 1981 is right on, and the 79 is a little bit backed up. Wide rim near date. They started the design in 79. However, it didn't. They didn't want to keep it there because they were afraid that the year would wear off. But they didn't know is the people don't use dollar coins. Hey, what's up, Ashlyn? Nice hunting dollars. Happy Saturday. Happy Sunday, my friend. One of our faves is the $50 with EP written on it. It's the one you tagged that came back to you during a live stream hunt. Do you remember that? Oh, I do remember that, fellows. It was a I remember exactly. It was written on a 1977 Denver $50. I had tagged them years and years ago, and we were hunting $50, and I think you guys had bought rolls, and I found that, and I think I sent it with a additional silver coin to say congratulations, we found it. I had somebody reach out. I put some EP stickers on $50. The dude found my sticker, scanned the QR code, found my channel, and then emailed me. He's like, "Hey, I found this," and he was all the way in Washington. The only thing I could think of is maybe I sent one to Coin Hunting Couple, and they released it into the wild for me, and they found it. But you never know. You never know. No, it's a different one. Kitty Bear. That's what it was. Kitty Bear. Because I see Wendy say, "Hi, Kitty." But it's probably not Kitty. Ooh, what's that one? You guys see the doubled edge on that? It's machine doubling. You can kind of see it's doubled along underneath the 7 and the 9. Oop, that's not the right pointer. That is pretty epic. I was on Whatnot the other day and I was buying stuff, and somebody says, "Hey, are you the EP from YouTube?" And the seller was like, "Bro, did somebody just like spot your name?" He's like, "That's pretty awesome." I'm like, okay. Now they know where my honey hole is, though. 1999 out of Philly. 79, you can find a Philly, Denver, or San Francisco mint mark. That one is a Philly. We weren't really looking at those. The only wide rim near date variety is only on the Philly. Denver and San Francisco don't have that variety. Again, that's the one we want. 1980 Philly. You gotta have a honey hole? Yeah, I have a couple spots on Whatnot. There's a ton of people to buy from on Whatnot. I'll gladly share him out. He's a good dude. If you're interested.
That's what she said.
79. That one's actually in really decent condition. There she is. Oh, she's got a little mustache going there. Nothing to write home about on that 79.
A bullshit?
Oh,
A
bullshit.
bullshit? A bullshit.
I will.
A bullshit.
If you guys are hard up and want to know where to get some good deals. All right, let's read through the names here. I'll reopen the entries. You get last chance to get on the third spot. Maple Leaf, Numismatics, Bellows Forge, Dennis Stewart, Smog, Chris Schwan, CoinQuester, SkyQuest, Janine, Michael Rose, Donna Lehman, Loner Chick, Johnny Barons, David Haas, Pacific Loudmouth Babe, Richard Metcalf, Adamant, and Joey Brown. Wendy, David Carlisle, Doug Harding, and Diane B. Anybody else wants to get in? It's free to enter. You do not have to pay anything. The EOS right now is up for grabs. We'll do the 25 likes right after this spot is filled. So far, we'll do something dollar coin related, I'm sure. Maybe the Hubble. I don't know. We'll see. I might want the Hubble for my own collection. I don't know if I have one. Hey, we got one. We got one. Wide rim near date. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that as the giveaway. Wide rim near date. You can see the difference very clearly. The one is almost touching the rim, and then on this one it's not, so that's a cool find. We usually find one per box, so good deal. Smog's like, I want it. You need one? I probably have one somewhere. Or we have another one. Joey's like, I need that. Well, get in the giveaways. It's free. I know I have a couple. I have some in my albums. That one's a decent circulation. Always fun to find stuff. All right.
Happy Festivus.
Let me close the entries and pick a winner. Pacific Loudmouth, babe. Well, we're just going to write down PCH. We're just going to write down PCH. All right. Let's complete that giveaway. Let's start up the
That's not
25
fair, EP.
likes giveaway. Thank you guys for getting me to 25. We're going to do an Unum giveaway. 2,500 Unums. I usually see the, but I really wasn't looking at the Susan B's. 1980?
Evil!
Is that the real evil?
EP.
And done.
Wow. That might be the real evil. Might be the real evil, Lenny. You see 28 likes? Nice. That's why we're doing the 25 likes giveaway. We were waiting.
Fake.
It's a fake evil? Okay. It's Smog. Okay. 1979, Susan B. Anthony, wide rim near date. That one's probably going to be the end of stream tonight, guys. I think these retail for about $10. Decent condition. Well, the back's got some circulation on it. It's not god-awful ugly. 3 spots on the card already. That is a fun one. Let's do some edge lettering hunt on the dollars. Looking for no edge or doubled edge. Never found either. I have one. Is it sitting here? Do I still have it sitting here in my side collection? Ooh, there's a slab. Is this the one? Potentially. It is. Now, sometimes you can get them on Whatnot for good deals. ICG MS62 Washington dollar missing edge lettering, mint error. Hey, is that an actual sub? Thank you. MS62. I wouldn't trust the grade on ICG because ICG stands for I can't grade. But I will trust the fact that it is showing the edge and it is missing the lettering. That's a known error on the Washington. Let's see if it's the extra spike too. Nope. Somebody sent me that. A fan they said, "Hey, we know you love dollar coins. I won this at an auction for cheap," and they sent it to me as a. It's a very nice gesture. But something to look for on your dollar coins. It's a really nice George Washington. I would say that looks almost better than 62, but maybe maybe they're I can't grade for the worse. Oh, maybe not. There are some dings over there. Dollar coins get some dings. Yeah, there's some. Dave's here? Oh, cool. Welcome, Dave. Some good slash marks on her arm. There's one above the. Because dollar coins have a lot of empty fields, you see the bag marks and the lots of different things added. They show up. Holy shit, we just went from 18 viewers to 20, from 27 to 18. That's pretty neat. If you guys remember Silverleaf, he sent me that. I still have it, Silverleaf, if you watch. Dave's here? Yeah, I can't grade is absolutely. You have one? So there are, I did want to share with you guys, there are other varieties to look for on some of the newer. So on these particular, I should have set them aside. The ones that have no dates on them, these have 2001, 2000 Denver. But these have no dates on them. And I always forget to do that. These also will have a no edge lettering error that you want to check for. So much work with dollar coins, huh? It's not just search them. You got to look at the edges. You got to look at the... So much work. And then when you find something, it's like, okay, now it's worth maybe a couple dollars. All right. Let's quick scope some of these. Looking for doubled reverses, or I think there's like one where there's a doubled spike somewhere in the middle of, like between
to page 69.
69.
Between this spike and that spike, there's just like raised up. But yeah, you're looking towards the top side of this.
I need about
this spike here. Yeah, maybe tree fitty.
What's Tree Fitty?
Oh, look.
$3.50.
Tree Fitty.
That one's
You
not
want
long
money?
enough.
That's right. I said, I ain't giving you
But
no
she has a
350
scar.
or goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own goddamn money.
I gave him $1.
She gives him $1.
I thought he'd go away if I gave him $1.
Look, she's got a scar from the long one. My banks still has a box sitting in the vault they want me to buy. Yeah, get it, man. Get it, Smog. Smog, I've already done a lot of the work for you. Look, you just go to my website. I'll send you the link. Okay?
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
You can go to the dollar coins. I already have it right here. You got the wide rim near date to look for. You can look for the type 1, type 2 on the proofs. Here's the 99 mule coin error that we were talking about. We got the Wounded Eagle variety. 99 has a variety where they struck the Susan B on a gold Sacagawea planchet, and then they also have a 2000 Sacagawea struck on a but a clad silver colored Susan B. Anthony. Those are big money. Then you got the detailed feathers for the Cheerio variety. I gotta fix that. You got a 2007 Sacagawea with edge lettering, which it shouldn't. That's an error. They put the 2007 Sacagawea through the edge for the presidential dollar series, and it shouldn't. It has 2 years. It has it on the obverse and on the edge. 2007. I always forget about that one because I usually don't look for that one. And then you got this awesome. Why is my pictures all messed up? I think it's because I'm on vertical display, but Sacagawea and Washington quarter mule. People call this a quarter error. It is not a quarter error. It is a dollar error. So wrong. People get me angry. It's a quarter error. No, it's not a quarter error. It's struck on a dollar planchet. 2000 Philly. Sacagawea on the reverse, Washington mule on the obverse. I also heard that there are varieties where the Sacagawea is on the obverse and the reverse is a South Carolina state quarter. I've never seen one, but I've heard. But look at the value. $155,500. That is the coin I want to find. That would be awesome. That would trump any privy quarter bullshit that people are all losing their minds over. You find that dollar coin, woo! That'll shut people up from me hunting dollars. That's all I got to say about that. Oh shit, I wanted to turn that off. Just in case. There you go. That's just scratching the surface. Then we also have on the site, Smog. I went through and did a Native American dollars. Here's all the different designs that you could find on the Native American dollars. I gotta add more. We went up through 2025, I think. 4. Gotta update my site. Those are all the different Native American dollars that you can find. That one's a cool one, the Jim Thorpe one. Watho Huck. And then we got the Innovation dollars, which we found earlier tonight. These are all the different designs on that. Remember, each privy has its own, each year has its own privy mark. Some of these are beautiful. Like that one. I'm not a fan of that one. There's the 2021 privy mark. Oh, I didn't add all of them. Slacker. 2022 privy mark. The Vermont snowboarder is pretty badass. I gotta get some of those photos updated. I had them and then it broke. I broke the site. But I tried to make it so that it was user friendly and hopefully people use it. off? Yeah. Alright. I lost the chat. Sorry, guys. There we go. You found a Thorpe proof? Yeah, I mean, you find a lot of proofs on the dollar coins. Some rarer stuff, too. Thanks, Ashlyn. Yeah, I'm always hunting for that mule.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Alright, did we do the 25 likes giveaway yet? No. Slacker. I'll open the entries. Exclamation point GAW get in. We're going to pull the 25 likes. I get a little sidetracked with my hunts. I said my hunts. Doug, settle down. Coin hunts. I'm not helping myself. All right, in the giveaway for the 25 likes. We'll just pull the winner. If you don't know you entered, then you didn't enter. It's okay. It's free to enter. Exclamation point GAW. 20 of you here, 22 in the giveaway. So we'll just pick a winner.
That's what she said.
I almost hit cancel giveaway. I should have hit cancel giveaway. Son of a gun. Katina, you got some Unums. Congratulations, VIP. What is it again?
The system
Kitty bear?
is rigged.
Kitten bear? What's YouTube like to call her? Kitty bear? Doug, other people like to call it rigged. VIP wins.
That's not fair, EP.
Is Katina awake? I don't know if Katina's awake. Yeah, Kitty Bear. Kitty Bear wins again. I need verification that Kitty Bear is awake. She's definitely awake. All right, let's see if it
A
works.
bullshit.
Let's
A bullshit.
see
A bullshit.
if it works.
A bullshit.
No, I just want to make sure you're here, because if you're not here, the bot can't reward you. So that's why I wasn't. This was not a check on whether you can claim it. I needed to know if you were active in the chat. Otherwise, there's a certain way I have to tag you for the bot to give you the points. And I did it. She's on like 3 streams right now trying to win. So basically, Doug, what you're trying to say is everything I'm sharing with people, there's hardly anybody's listening. And that makes sense, because when CoinQuester streams, I get questions. And I'm like, hey, I talk about this all the time, guys, on my stream. What are you doing? Watching other streams? No one gives a fuck about your dollar coins, EP. Hey, we got a cool one coming up. Just let me rant. Look at this one. This one is called the Trade Routes Dollar. And I'm not looking at any notes or anything. This is just something I know. Native American dollar coin, the Trade Routes Dollar, NIFC dollar coin. This one's really neat. When you zoom in on the horse's face, the details on this coin are so cool. There's not a question in my mind that The dollar coins just have so much more detail on them than the. Maybe it's just because it's the Native American designs and the headdress pieces that they put on them. So much more detail on the dollar that collectors fall in love with than the quarters. But the dollars get no love. Got the running horses in the background. Like in a proof design, these coins are just phenomenal. These are circulated ones and they look good. It's got the big, huge, hairy headdress going down this side. So neat. So neat to find these. And I mean, all I did was go to the bank and ask them for rolls, and boom, Native American dollar. I'll have to start listing some for sale. You enjoyed your dollar hunt beginning of the week? Yeah, that was pretty cool. And to be honest, you probably find more in dollar coins than you will in quarters. Because no one looks at them. I've gone to the bank, gotten customer wrapped rolls, right? And it'll be a full BU roll. Where did I put those? Here. Perfect example. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, full BU roll. I always ask at the bank, hey, do you have any? Here's the trick. I'll give you guys a little bit of free advice. When you go to the bank, if you strike out with quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, or the bank's being stingy on what they want to give you, here's the key word to ask them. Do you have anything in your drawer that you don't like to count? The minute you start to talk about that to a teller, what do you have in there that you don't want to count anymore? Dollar coins, half dollars, maybe some of the large Eisenhower dollars. And you're doing them a favor. And as soon as you start to show that you're doing them a favor, there you go. You're in. You're in like Flint. And then they're like, oh, this nice person's trying to help me. And then you don't take it back there. Never take it back to the same place that you picked it up from. Always take it somewhere else. And then preferably the place that doesn't sell to you. the people that are assholes to you, the bankers that are assholes to you, those become your dump bank. That's just my... Yeah, or just... I don't buy them pizza or cookies. Come on now. But I will take them some stuff that Mom makes. Not food. Some of the tellers are really weird with food. Me dropping... Like, the one time I brought in, cookies... And they were like, no, we can't accept food because we don't know. We don't know you. So some of them are a little leery about just accepting food. That one's a neat one. Let's get that one underneath. That's a pretty cool coin. EP talks dirty to the tellers. Don't be telling my secrets, Diane. Damn. Never talk dirty to the tellers. Donuts are acceptable? Depends on the place. Really shiny one coming up. I have a couple of them that have been reaching out to me. There's a really nice looking Susan B. It's a really nice Susan B. Susan B, the key date in the Susan B. Anthony series is the 99 proof. 99 proof Susan B. Low mintage year. If you can find those are good. I don't sweet talk any of them. They have my number. They know how to reach me. U.S. Bank Rocks? Yeah, we don't have one of those in our area. Even if you don't go to the large banks, credit unions are really good because they have... Credit unions will have coin counters typically. And if you're nice to them and you don't use them as your dump bank, you can buy their bags. But you gotta ask. My spiel with them was to buy their bags for years was, well, if you're gonna be shipping them out, I'll save you the money because they get charged fees for every order. And now they don't take the Fed does not take bags of pennies. So I always offer to take a bag of pennies for them if they need it. Because if they get rid of the bags of pennies, then they don't have to wrap them. Giveaways going! Exclamation point GAW to get in. This is going to be for another name on the card. Those are extra shiny. I'll save the extra shinies.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Super shiny. And then you got ones that look like that. And they're destroyed. Or like that with staining. The U.S. Mint is definitely talking about changing the metal composition of all coins. Which is kind of scary. They need to lower the price of nickels. If they were stopping the minting of Lincoln cents, then the nickel is definitely another one they have to stop because that one's costing them a shit ton of money right now. Yes, Dreams of Mules, $5. Ashlyn, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Appreciate the super chat, my friend. Yeah, I think they're talking about using manganese, which is similar to the coins that they have here. I think a lot of the content in here. But Smog, the easiest way to stack copper right now isn't to get Lincoln cents. and sort through and get the copper out, the quickest and easiest way for copper stackers right now is just go buy a box of nickels. You don't have to search them. Leave them sealed. Are we going to hit 3,800 subs tonight? We're 3 away. Thank you guys for subbing tonight. For those that are doing that. Appreciate it. Glad we got the counter back. That's pretty cool. William McKinley. Good advice, EP. I don't even know what my advice was. What was I saying? Imagine finding one live. That would be pretty. That would be pretty sick. There'd only be 30 people here to see it, though, Ashland. I guess that would be something I'd have to make a short. Quick, Monkey King, make 3 workouts. William McKinley, NIFC dollar. Yes, you can dream of grandeur. That is always welcome. (2002) there's an NIFC as well. (2002) or is that a 3? I need to get that sign that, or the sound effect. It's like a South Park song. 2003. She's staring into your soul. What was I saying? I would have to send it to auction, as much as that would break my heart. You would? You'd sell it, Smug? I mean, that is the point of looking for one, correct? So she does have some witchy eyes. I need the money to buy more. To buy more dollar coins, to find another one. I don't even know how many are in existence.
Squirrel.
Show me the money to buy more coins. Yes, unfortunately that is the option and alternative. Oh.
Squirrel.
Are we still live? I just somehow my stuff got disconnected. I think my computer's overheating, to be honest. It's like 100 effing degrees down here, and the fan just kicked on. So I'm gonna close out some of my things. Everything glitched. Hopefully we're still live. It says I'm live. It says I'm live here. It was a plug and play bloop.
That's what she said.
Well, we have some storms running through too,
Michael, please.
so I wonder if we're losing connection. I can hear it rumbling outside. If I lose you guys, then you know we'll have to figure out.
Circus, Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro polka dot, Afro.
I think I'm back. I'm hearing the audio clips. I was just checking the radar. Sorry. Yeah, the storms are here. The FBI's checking in? That could be it. It says here YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. As such, viewers will experience buffering. So, sorry guys. I think the storms are effing with the internet in my area. We'll just pick a winner real quick here. Oh, my lights are flickering. In for a doozy. I'm wearing headphones. Electrocute myself. Richard Metcalf. Your name is on the card for this week's EOS. Right now the EOS is going to be a 1979 wide SBA variety. I'll scratch off the numbers at the end of the stream to reveal who's winning that dollar coin.
Afro, polka dot, Afro.
Evil!
EP.
And Doug.
All right, exclamation point GAW gets you in. We're gonna keep going as long as we can. We're gonna power through. Power through meaning power stay on. Yep, partial lunar eclipse. Thursday into Friday. Where's Evil at? I don't know. Probably hanging with his family. He's got some stuff going on. There was actually a tornado that landed south of us. And then another tornado hit in Delaware near us. Those are some really BU toned 2000 Phillies. We'll scope some of those later. John Adams.
What?
Yeah. What? Tornadoes rolled through. Chester Arthur. That's the 21st. I think that's an NIFC. I'm not sure if that one's the NIFC or... Well, look at the sideburns on this guy. Holy moly. He's a hairy beast. Another walrus mustache. Look at the details of that sideburn. All right, Ashlyn, have a good night, buddy. Thank you again for the super chats. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good evening. $2012 and up are NIFCs. All right, let's see. Well, I have my book right here, so let's take a look. Yeah, he's the first one. But they made a lot of them. They made 6 million. Yeah, I was trying to remember if it was the 21st and higher, or if it was just above 21st. So 21st and higher. I thought that's what it was. I doubted myself. Hi, Mom. Doug says hi. And he wants a lunar eclipse pouch. Can you crochet him a lunar eclipse pouch? What's this one? Presidential. Oh, another 1980. I just lost my computer again. What is going on? Sorry, guys. I'm not hitting any buttons. I think I'm going to need a new computer soon. Keep losing connection. I'll have to unplug everything and try to get everything back. It's just a pain in the ass to have to move everything back. So many gremlins. Hopefully I'm still here. I lost the giveaway. Exclamation point GAW gets you in the giveaway right now. Maple Leaf Numismatics, David Carlisle, Dennis Stewart, Smog, CoinQuester, SkyQuest, Vanessa, Loner Chick, James Schultz, Richard Metcalf, David Haas, Bart Cubbins, PCH, Wolf, Diane B, Bellows Forge, Doug Harding, Diane Harding, Katita Oso, Chris Schwan, Joey Brown, and Johnny Behrens. You're all in the giveaway. Good luck. Hopefully we're still live. Please stand by. Technical difficulties. Am I not live anymore? Can you guys hear me? Oh. Well, why would you say I have technical difficulties? No, I can't do anything, Bellows. I'm not touching anything. Everything's the same. I'm not messing with anything. This is what I got. You can turn your volume up. I'm not touching anything tonight. Nothing has changed. As soon as I start messing with stuff, then it disappears. I'm good. I closed out of everything except... Alright, I'm just going to pick a winner here. Chris Schwann. We're only halfway. Good lord. It's getting a little long.
EP.
And Doug. "1:20 a.m. I need a drink. Congrats, Chris. All right, getting the next one. Exclamation point GAW. Free giveaway. We're going to do 10,000 Unums to the EOS winner and a 79 wide rim. Well, I'll give the winner a choice. Because we just found another 1981 not intended for circulation. Mint set dollar. So another 81. Let's see what the mint mark is on this 81. Excuse me. '81. This one's an S. So we got the 81 S. And then this 81 was a Denver. What are the chances that we pull out an 81 Philly? Pretty high. Pretty high. We'll see. There's a rainbow Susan B. Anthony. Yeah, the 79 will be the default. I mean, they still have to claim it, Doug. They still have to claim it. I'm just saying, when you claim it, you can choose the 79 wide rim, or you can ask for, maybe they want an 81 for their set. I don't know. I need to know where I'm shipping it to, so. But it's going to be the winner of the card. Hey, what's up, Vincent? Yeah, we got all kinds of cool shit tonight. You know what we don't have? Why is that dark? So stupid. Well, we're not going to mess with anything. Lots of cool shit tonight. We got a wide rim near date 79 Susan B. Bunch of NIFC dollar, presidential dollar coins. We got an Innovation Maryland dollar coin, and a bunch of 81 I'll quick show you here. 2003. Got the trade routes. You need a Cheerios dollar for your set? Okay. Well, David, you're not on the card giveaway, so you don't. You won't be winning. You need 7 W's for your set? I still haven't found my W set. Wolf. Where's the 79 wide rim that we're sending out as the giveaway? Here it is. The Maryland Hubble Native American dollar. And then a bunch of NIFC dollars. So far, so good. I think. And we got 33 likes. That's a good thing. And our computer keeps glitching. A W in a roll is still on your bucket list. 30 people up in here. Thank you so much. There's another Native American dollar that we just opened from this roll right here. This one is called Native Hospitality. Sacagawea on the obverse. And then there's the reverse. This is one of the earlier Native American dollar coin designs. It's pretty cool. That extra long peace pipe. They didn't even cook the fish. They just put it on. They got their fish, the potatoes, and corn. Fish, potatoes, and corn. Or fish, rocks, and corn. You're a dumbass? Why are you a dumbass? You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. Why are you a dumbass, Bart? You're not a dumbass. Well, maybe you are. What are you a dumbass from? Here's some more Susan B's. 2000 Philly. You forgot to smash the like? Alright. It's okay. As long as you do it later. Hey, here we go. Another Native American design. That's a cool one. Code Talkers, World War I and World War II helmets. Again, these are just sitting in the rolls waiting for somebody to find them. NIFC dollar coins. This one is a 2000. Where's my handy dandy loop? $14 out of guess it's just put under the scope too. $16 out of Denver. Thought it looked like a D. Oh, that noise means the giveaway has ended. World War I. There's the World War I helmet. There's the World War II helmet. The design of this one is not as intricate as some of the other ones. But there it is, Code Talkers. Said that the Native American Code Talkers during both wars was integral part of the U.S. winning. And there it is, $1. Wrong one. Well, the good news is that the computer hasn't glitched. Bad news is that my counter is like dark. I wonder if it's because I deactivated something. Who knows? $34 people here though. Why is that not showing? There we go.
Circus, Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro polka dot,
Did you not like the edge lettering? It is kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it? It is a cool coin. Alright, let's pull a winner. For the next kitty bear.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Congratulations, kitty bear.
The system is rigged.
EP.
And Doug.
You don't see Joey Brown on that list? No, I don't either. Has Joey Brown been entering? You better get on there. We're actually doing a cool giveaway tonight.
I'm out.
What?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of the contest.
You weren't even ever in. Hardly any Susan B's in this one. I'm trying. So much to look for in the dollars. Yes, that's right, Doug. No more wins for you. You got all those Unums. You got the giveaway from Janine. And you got the giveaway from me.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
No more for you. Next.
That's not fair, EP.
It is fair. It is fair. All's fair in love and war. Alright, we got a couple more rolls here. We're plugging away here. Plugging away. Make some room. I'm telling you right now, he might say it's not fair, but he's gonna keep trying. Yeah, we do check for the missing edge lettering. We were doing that earlier. We were actually showing the missing edge lettering variety. We check them all.
That's not fair, EP.
Aw, Vintage. I miss you. Where are you at, Vintage? She would always be on my channel. It's still good to hear your voice, Vintage. Or collar lettering, whatever it's called. There's a doubled edge lettering that we look for. Hey, what's up, Kathy Keith? There's a really shiny Susan B. Squadajawea. Philly and 2000 Denver. I don't know if you can see all this, but over there, over yonder, are all the 2000 Phillies. There's all the Susan B's. And then over here are all the presidential ones that we have to check for DDRs, doubled edges, and all that fun stuff. Giveaway should be open, exclamation point GAW. There's the error where the coins are supposed to have... The error where the coins that are supposed to have it don't have it. Yeah, that's the no edge lettering. That's what this one is. Missing edge lettering. Washington dollar. So on the Washington dollar, you can see... Probably easier if I show it on the scope. No edge lettering. Does not say E pluribus unum on the edge. So a lot of the newer coins, when they first minted them, they failed to put the edge. They failed to put the edge lettering on them. Not just Washington, any of the dollar coins, any of the presidential dollar ones, including these. These the Great Law of Peace ones. These are supposed to have edge lettering too. I think these are like 2011, 12, 13-ish. Something like that. You found an innovation dollar like that had no edge lettering? Yeah, I don't think the innovation dollars have an edge lettering. Maybe they do. I don't think they do. Maybe they do? Yeah, they do. So you found one that didn't have an edge lettering? That's pretty cool. Calvin Coolidge. Calvin Coolidge had a pet raccoon. That he kept inside the White House. Loner Chick just gifted Sunshine 200 jewels. Thank you. There's an NIFC Calvin Coolidge. Yeah, he walked around with a pet raccoon. Secret Service hated the raccoon. It would always bite him. The Sacagawea one you just showed? Well, that's not a... Shoot me an email, Vanessa. I want to see the pictures. Why are the points hours... Why are the points hours and Unum hours different? Because one bot might be turned off and one... Like, it depends on when the bot is turned on, Bellows. Sometimes I don't have the bot turned on at the exact same time, so it's going to have differing hours. And then one bot is actually registering points every 5 minutes, and the other one might be registering points every 15. So if you're not active for 5 minutes at a time on one, but it's 15 on the other, it is what it is. You take the higher one that you like, and then... Don't you worry about the people behind the curtain. Stay focused on the coins.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, thanks, Scott. We just found the 1981. Is this the Philly? Is this the Philly? We found the Denver and the San Francisco. Appreciate the subscription, Scott. No, it wasn't. He didn't have Pet Jimothy. Scott. You can get in the giveaway, Scott. There's a free giveaway going on. Is this the Philly? It is something. San Francisco. Another 81. Not intended for circulation. That's cool. Sweet. 2 away from 3,800. 2 away from 3,800. I know, another sub, Diane. Another sub. Who knew that dollar coins would be so popular tonight? My word, we got a lot of scoping to do. We got 2 more rolls, and then we'll scope some of these. Then we'll go and finish the other 2 rolls. But there is a free giveaway going on tonight. We found a 1979 wide rim near date variety. I believe it's over here. I'll put it under the scope so you can see it a lot better. Let's full scope it. The one on the bottom, you can see the one is very close to the rim, and the one on the top, there's a huge gap between the one and the rim. So there's a wider rim, so they call it the wide rim near date variety. And we're going to give that one away tonight. Retails between $5 to $10. Post your link if possible. Who we asking, Bart? Who's linked to what? I can make it happen. I just need to know whose link I'm posting. Whew, it's hot down here. All right, scope coins. That's what we're gonna do. This is a really nice 79. Look at that thing. Original mint luster on that Susan B. I really should start selling some of the Susan B's on my site. I get a lot of people that are asking. Getting those subs? Well, yeah, I think what's happening is I'm getting shared out on the horizontal feed and a vertical feed on YouTube. So it's pretty awesome. And I stopped having latency issues. We're gonna keep scoping some of these Susan B's. You guys let me know when you see a wide rim near date and you yell, "Stop, EP." It's only on the Philly, so that was the San Francisco one. I really can't see. The red book has the 81S value pretty high for MS67. Yeah. These are all circulated, those guys, so they're pretty much not gonna. But I did offer as an option tonight if somebody wanted a 81 instead of the wide rim near date. That's an 80. I'd give them the choice. The way to get in the giveaway is just type in the chat !GAW. I need to pull 4 more names. We have a card that we're scratching off names for. I'm going too fast. Well, I know what I'm looking for, so if there's a gap between the one and the sorry, Joey. What's up, Nimbus Maniac? How you doing? You're going too fast. All right, Bart. You have a good night. If you want to get in the giveaway, type in !GAW. There's 21 of you in the giveaway. Sorry. I was viewing what I needed to see. Again, only on the 79 Phillies will it have the wide rim near date variety. Good news is I live in Philly area, so most of the coins that I get are Phillies. That's an 80. Should start looking at them before I put them under the scope. All the Susan B's I'm setting to the side too. So I might have enough to make a complete set here and throw that out. Because I got the 81, the 79, the 80, and the 81. They all made P, D, and S. That's a really nice 79. And then they also made them again in 99. 79, 80, 81. None in 82. None in 82. I'll start from the bottom and read up. Vincent, PCH, Diane B, Doug Harding, Chris Schwann, David Haas, Adamant, David Carlisle, SkyQuest, Katita Oso, Bellows, Bart, Loner Chick, Dennis, Johnny Barons, Vanessa, Joey Brown, Richard, Smog, and Wolf. You're all in the giveaway. I'm gonna close the entries and pick a winner. The winner will be the 7th spot on my card underneath Katita. Again, we'll scratch all these numbers off. This number is the winning number. If your name has the winning number behind it, you'll win the wide rim near date EOS Susan B. Anthony. You gotta email me to claim. !email brings up my email address. It's also tagged in. Oh look, Doug!
A bullshit.
Doug, it's the 7th spot too.
A bullshit. A bullshit.
You know what they say about 7.
A bullshit.
The system is rigged.
Katita's 6, Doug is 7. 3 more to go. He says bullshit. Good job.
EP.
And Doug.
And Doug. If you guys didn't get in that one, get in this one. It's free to enter. Doesn't cost a thing. You have to shoot me an email to claim the win if your number is chosen. So you got a 1 in 10 chance of winning the EOS, but you can have multiple spots. I know we have different names tonight. But just getting on the card is fun. 1979. There's a lot of Susan B. Anthony's in here. Someone put some crayon on her eyes on this one. It's Helen Keller, Susan B. Anthony. She can't see. Or it's Rust. Rusty! Last one? Nope. And this one's a 99. Just wanted to show you the date. And you guys notice the P mint mark on the 99? They changed the mint mark design. This one's a smaller. Not all P's are the same size. This one's a smaller and filled in P. Some very much a larger P with a more detailed stamp on it. 99.
That's what she said.
Susan B. Anthony. I know, that's why I said that.
Michael, please.
Michael. Loner chick. I wouldn't have pegged that Loner chick is the one that put that up there. That's what she said. Hey, what's up, local? How you doing? You lost track of time? That's okay. You're all good. Hey, look, we got the sub counter back, local, and we got a lot of BU 2000 Phillies. I'm gonna scope some of these for the Wounded Eagle variety, and look for the detailed Cheerios feathers. Some people like when I do this. I don't know. I like it, so you know. Screw you all. I'm doing what I like. You've been playing with the boat? Oh, that's awesome. Because if we find a Wounded Eagle in a really good... if we find the Wounded Eagle in a really detailed coin like this, it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a great night. Yeah, I will, Wolf. I will. I saw she sent an email. What we're looking for those that are wondering why I'm scoping all these silly birds. Oh, I lost my monitor. Why? Huh. Maybe that's what was dinging. Earlier. That's weird. Shit, I can't share it? Capture 1, capture 2. Okay. Now it's working. That's weird. All right, give me 1 sec. I want to pull up my website. I lost my website again. Here we go. So you go here. Errors of varieties. We're looking at the dollar coins. There's the wide rim near date variety that we were talking about. Filled S. And there's what we're looking for. So right here, you can see the two black arrows are pointing at a die gouge that goes through almost the center of the eagle in a diagonal fashion. There's this line here where the arrows are, and you can see a faint line over here. Right there. I don't have it on this coin. That's what we're hoping to find. So, and then here are the detailed feathers of the Cheerios variety. You really can see them right there. I don't have them on this coin again, but that's what you were looking for. Huge value, 2,000 to 25,000. A total of 5,500 boxes out of 10 million were filled with these coins. Collectors discovered that these Cheerio dollars were struck with different set of dies, and that became very popular to look for. So 5,500 boxes out of 10 million had these dollar coins. And I always say this, I sound like a broken record sometimes when I say this to you guys, but is that the true evil? Not all Cheerios not all these boxes had the Cheerio variety. They just said that some of the dies were struck with a different, some of the dollars were struck with a different set of dies. So they don't know how many that actually have the Cheerio variety. So somebody could have opened up a box of Cheerios, got the dollar, and was like, oh, cool, I got $1. I think they were giving away a prize, too, if you found the dollar. It was one of the rare things where the U.S. Mint was promoting their coins with breakfast cereal. It is the real evil. What's up, evil? You got an offer penny from Cheerios for $20? Yeah, the 2000 Lincoln cent penny. That would be cool if you found the wide AM. That'd be pretty cool. Looking for the wounded and the Cheerios. Thanks for coming in, Evil. I mean, if you were offered $20 to sell yours, that's a pretty good deal. I wouldn't buy it for $20. Giveaway is still rolling, guys. I'm gonna pull a winner here shortly. I just wanted to show you guys what we look for on the wounded and the Cheerios. Pops is killing you. Oh man. If anybody can whip Pops into shape, it's you. All right, that's the end of the giveaway. I'll open the entries and read through the names. Maple Leaf Numismatics, David Carlisle, Vincent Caparina. What's up, Vincent? Wolf Metal Stacking Loner Chick. Smog, the Magnificent, Chris Schwann, SkyQuest, Vanessa, David Haas, Doug Harding, Bart Cubbins, Richard Metcalf, Diane B, Adamant, Joey Brown, Numismaniac Canada, Local, Scott, cool, Scott, you got in, and Johnny Barons. So your name is on the list of giveaways. Now we're going to pick a random name to put on this spot right here, number 8. And then if your number matches the winning number, you win the EOS. That's how we do it here. Let's close the entries and pick a winner. Doug Harding and back to back. The more you're here, the more chances you get to get your name on the card. What we're doing, we're giving away a 1979 wide rim near date variety tonight.
The system is rigged.
As we hunt through the dollar coins and scope looking for a wounded eagle. Maybe.
The system
Congrats,
is
Doug.
rigged.
Don't worry, we got 2 more spots to fill. Doug could win. Doug could win the next 2. You never know. He's found a way to rig it. Yep. Congratulations.
EP.
And Doug.
Local, look what we found tonight. We found this innovation dollar coin. And anybody else that's hanging out here, but this is a really cool one. I actually have some of the innovation dollar coins for sale on my site through YouTube. If you click on my homepage, you can get the Texas NASA spaceman coin for a good deal right now. Some of these were super low mintage. Man, my fingers are disgusting. I might actually be part of a crime scene later if my fingerprints are left behind. Goodness gracious. Look at them. I didn't realize the dollar coins were so dirty. Maryland, United States of America. Hubble Space Telescope. It's pretty badass. Super low mintage on that one too. You've only been on the list one time and you've never won. Joey Brown, that's bullshit. I claim bullshit, Joey. You've won. I have sent you something, Joey. That's bullshit, man. And the only reason I know, Joey, is because you sent me an email asking when I was shipping. But I know you won on my channel.
Oh, what's else?
Dude, it's not sticky.
A bullshit?
That's right.
A bullshit?
A bullshit?
A bullshit. A bullshit.
Okay, I remember. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was a barber quarter. I'm almost 100% certain it was a barber quarter. It was a badass barber quarter. Do I need to check my notes, Joey? Do you remember winning a barber quarter? He says no. All right. Let me check, Joey. Completed giveaways. Will make me check my emails. Joey. All right, here's the email. Live quarterback hunt from a bank coin machine. Joey Brown sent me an email. Hey, brother, this is Joey Brown. I won a barber quarter on your show. Thank you very much. My address is ... It was a barber quarter. He goes, let me check. You own a barber quarter, Joey. I mean, unless you didn't claim it. I don't know. I shipped it. He says I don't own a barber quarter. Alrighty. We've gone off the rails. What was I doing? Oh, I was checking the email. Great Law of Peace. Yeah, it's so hard to get. I mean, I don't see an edge, but I do know, Vanessa, that the edge lettering will wear off. So make sure you get a loop to really get up in there, and make sure it's not lightly struck with. But I do know that these Great Law of Peace do have a no edge variety. So congratulations if that is a legit find. You have 2 in the book. One's must be from you. You have, yeah, I couldn't really see it as good on that one. All right, where are we at? Is the giveaway running? Four minutes left on the giveaway. Cool. Sweet. All right. So while that's going, I'm glad it made it in your book, Joey. That's awesome. 25 of you still watching. Where are we at with the likes? Are we almost at 50 likes? Did we hit 50? I doubt it. 39. Close. Close, but no cigar. No, you're good, man. I was just busting your balls, Joey. It's been a long day. A lot of driving today, so. Oh no. And thanks for the barber quarter. You're welcome, homie. Thanks for watching and being part of the channel. Doug's entered in the giveaway. He's trying to get a third spot. Back to back to back. Will Doug get back to back to back jacks? Thought I saw some detailed feathers there. I was like, I have yet to find a Cheerio variety. That would be pretty badass. Especially if it was a really nice BU one like that. Not on that one. Yeah, that's a good book to try to fill. That's for sure. That was a good giveaway night. I have more. I have more, Joey. If you need help filling it, just reach out and let me know. They're not in the best condition. I also have some auction items coming. I didn't get anything this week. Or did I? I don't think I brought it down, though. I don't want to go get it. You remember when you can get them in change? A barber quarter? How old are you, Joey? I don't even think my mom and dad got barber quarters in change. That noise means the giveaway has ended. I'll read through the names here in a sec. And find out who's getting their name on 9 spots. The 9th spot. Doug Harding is trying to get his 9th spot filled. Alright, exclamation point GAW gets you in. 17 of the 25 people watching right now are in the giveaway. Local's in. He said, I want some of that. Local, Dennis Stewart, Wolf Metal, Maple Leaf, Vanessa, Diane B, Chris Schwan, Joey Brown, Smog, Richard, Loner Chick, Scott, Adam, Bart, David, James, and Doug. Anybody else that didn't hear their name, you can type in exclamation point GAW, not GAE, GAW, and your name will get in the list. Joey Brown's on, Doug's on. Alright, let's close the entries. Doug's trying to get that last spot. Look at him. Didn't work, Doug. Didn't work. Diane B. She's on twice. Who wants to get the final spot? We're going to run this for 10 minutes. Let's complete this giveaway. Congratulations, Diane. Diane's working hard while you guys are hanging out watching. Working hard. She said the phones are blowing up. Maybe I need to turn that sub count off. Making that bot work a little bit hard tonight. I don't know what's going on with my computer. No loonies tonight. No loonies. Just the loonies in the chat. but they're always there. The loyal loonies. There's another William Howard Taft. It's a really nice one. BU. Senior stuck in the tub, Taft. Stuck in the tub, Taft. Alright, this one roll, and then we got one final roll. This one is a crazy looking Susan B. She's like hulking out. Crazy Tony. Weird. It's like rainbow. I'll have to find a way to get a good picture of that. JFK, he's usually on our $50, but he's on a dollar coin. That's a NIFC John F. Kennedy. Taft was 6 feet and 350 pounds. Got another NIFC Sacagawea too. 2003 out of Denver. No one's joining. You're going to get shot to the dome. Trying to steal my Unums, Joey. Not my tub, not my problem. Alright, this is the last roll of the night. Wow, it's loaded with Susan B's. Last roll luck. Joey's asking you guys to join the fight. What do you have to enter, Joey? Heist? Something like that. Doug joined. You're safe now. You still might not make it out. Don't do that until after you hit exclamation point GAW though. Only a few more. Then we'll pull the winner. And then we'll scratch to see who's going to be the winner of tonight's EOS. Let's read through the names first. David Carlisle, James Schultz, Dennis Stewart, Wolf Metal Stacking, Loner Chick, Bart Gubbins, Johnny Barons, Richard Metcalf, Vincent Caparina, Scott Regiulo, Smog the Magnificent, Doug Harding, Vanessa, Joey Brown, Chris Schwan, Adamant, and Diane B. This is for the last spot for a pretty awesome giveaway. Susan B. Anthony wide rim near date variety that we found tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. While that's counting down, we got 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. Let's see what we got in our finds for the evening. Let's do a quick recap. There's still more to go through. Obviously all of these. We found 381s. A few 2003s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 NIFC presidential dollars. Most of them different. Arthur, Fillmore, Taft, Coolidge, McKinley, Kennedy, McKinley again, Taft again, Grover Cleveland, and George H.W. Bush. So 2 dupes, 8 different NIFC dollar coins. Par for the course. That's typically what you're gonna find. That's about right. No proofs. No proofs. 381 NIFC Susan B. Anthony's. 2 NIFC Sacagawea Native American dollar coins, 2003. Anything 2002 and newer is gonna give you an NIFC, lower mintage. We got the trade routes, we got the Native hospitality, and we have the Native American code talkers. Those are the rare finds of the evening. This is a really nice Great Law of Peace. I just showed that design. It's a decent color and BU. To me, the find of the night tonight was this Innovation Dollar Hubble telescope. I think that's my first one. If I found it before, it's my second one. But I need one for my set. I have a dollar coin set sitting here. I need a really nice one. I think these retail for like $8 to $10 just in that condition. In very BU condition, I think they go for more. So tonight, any one of you will win this 79 wide rim near date if you'd rather have an 81 Susan B. Anthony. Just shoot me an email when you claim it, which one you want. I'll default to this one if you don't tell me otherwise, which was the 79 wide rim, which is what's written down here. But if you want to swap it and you need an 81 for your album, maybe 1981s are a find as well. So you just tell me which one you want, but you have to be the winning number on this card. All right, let's close the entries and Oh, let's open the entries. Oh, everybody got in. Diane B's in. I read through the names already. Good luck to you all. Thank you for being here so late. Appreciate it. On a Saturday, Sunday morning. Diane B got a 3rd spot. I hope you guys like how we do it. I mean, I tried to be fair. The reason I do it this way is we have people come in all the time, and what was happening in the days of yesteryear is we'd have all these people come in, and then I'd stream till 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I would do an end of stream, and people would donate money and add things to add to the giveaway. And the people that were in earlier that fell asleep never got a chance to win. And a couple times people would be like, hey, it'd be nice if we had chances throughout the stream. So this is what I came up with. Because some of these people aren't even here anymore. Diane's been here since the very second I hit go live. So props to you, Diane. First one in, the bot rewarded you with 3 spots. Hopefully it pays off and you get the wide rim near date. But I appreciate everybody that was watching. Just because you don't win doesn't mean that you can't be part of the channel and help in other ways. So hopefully it's fun. I try to educate and give you guys a little bit of background on dollars. I'm learning too as we go. People have questions, want to share stuff with me, just shoot me an email. !email will bring up my personal email, and we'll get some stuff together and get going. But I was saying earlier, auction win coming.
I'm out.
I know you're out.
What?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of the contest.
Yes, you are. Auction win coming. I got a roll. Yes, that's right. A roll of shield nickels that are coming. I got some 3-cent pieces coming. I got some 2-cent pieces coming. Some of them have holes. But some of you guys like to collect old stuff. Barber quarters. And I always wanted to do something like, if I could get a really good deal on some of these lots, offer up some of the older coins, because sometimes older coins get people a little excited about coin collecting. Gives you another whole other perspective on a different variety. Coins from Civil War era, 1865. Pretty fun stuff. 3-cent pieces, obsolete coinage. 2-cent pieces. So we're gonna do that as a giveaway. By using Unums. First one in, last one out, Diane. Make sure you turn off the lights when you leave. Anyway, that's all I got tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Lunar Chick says, oh yeah, the 20-cent? Yeah, well that might not be one. I might have a 20-cent piece, Joey, but that would be something that you'll have to buy. Some of the stuff the nicer stuff might be available, but like it might be a shield nickel with rays, you know, like an old shield nickel. I thought that would be cool. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, tune in next week. I'll share. I think it arrives tomorrow. Tomorrow meaning Monday. But yeah, there's the shield nickel with rays. And then there's the shield nickel without rays. Bring back the shield nickel, right? Redesign the penny. Or redesign the nickel. Call it a shield nickel. Put a steel-plated nickel. Or a manganese. And put a V on the back. Bring back the V nickel and the shield nickel. Be cool. Hands on the switch, Diane. Well, hold on, Diane. Don't turn the lights out yet. We're not ready. We're not ready to leave yet. They are not cheap. No, those 20 centers are. Those are killer. I'd hook you up, Joey. I'd hook you up. Alright, Diane wants to turn out the lights on us, guys, so let's see who's gonna win the EOS. I'll use this colorized rainbow colored Susan B. Almost hit 3,800. Almost. Number 4 is the winning number tonight. Let's see who's gonna be taking it home. Diane was the first one. First one in, so she's gonna be the first one scratched. Not Diane. Let's see if it's gonna be PCH. Nope. How about Richard? Nope, Richard, you didn't win this week. How about Chris Schwan? Oh, Doug, the chances are good, Doug. Is it gonna be Doug? No. Let's see if another Diane. We need a 4. Let's go back up to the top. Maybe it's David. It is David. Congrats, David. You have the winning number. Therefore, you win the 79 wide rim near date Susan B. Anthony. Sorry, Diane, you had 3 spots. I'm also going to give you 10,000 Unums, David. Let's see if that works. But you got to shoot me an email to claim and let me know if you want the wide rim or the 81. If I don't hear from you and you give me your address, I'm just going to ship out the thing we told you. David might not be here. Not you, David Carlisle. Alright, congrats, David Haas. I don't think that's a name that's won on my channel. Maybe he's won once. Let's see here. David. So we're going to do reward. Yeah, the other David. I can't add him because he hasn't been active in the chat recently. So, David, make sure when you're watching this back and you're claiming your EOS, make sure you claim the wide rim and the Unums, because I need to add them back in the next time. Well, I'll quick find them. Let me at least give him the Unums. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I get some new content out this week. I've been trying to edit some videos together, and it's been a lot getting everything going for back to school, so that's definitely more important. So is sleep, yes. Your hours are different because it calculates the hours differently. One bot is counting by 5 minutes and one is counting by 15. So if you're active every 5 minutes, it might count it differently versus 15. Just the way they are. One bot is for the games and the other bot is for the Unums. What I'll do is just take the hours off of one of them. That way nobody complains about it. It means nothing. It's just like points. The points don't matter. Like, we're not going to go resetting hours for people. Just the way it is. It's just something fun to do. Like, the one bot handles all the games, and then the other bot is the important one. The Unum bot is the important one because that's the one you can use points for giveaways. And I'm trying to get David his points here, so let's get that for him. The loyalty bot is the one that you really want to. David. Haas. There we go. Congratulations, David Haas. We're going to give you 10,000 Unums. And I'm going to check it here. Well, and the one bot, Doug, the one bot was turned on way before the other one, so there's times where I won't have the Unum bot on because we were doing auctions, and sometimes the games it's messy when I'm trying to do an auction. Reward, David Haas, 10,000. Alright, let's see if it works. So David's at 4736. And he has 4 watch hours. Diane wants to play with the light switch. Let's see if we have to add. Yeah, stop turning the lights on and off, Diane. Diane! That's enough. Alright, I'm just gonna give David his Unums direct. Looks like there's a problem with the dash. I'll try one more time. Maybe it's... It's too much fun. Alright, David, I'm trying to give you the 10,000 Unums through... And it failed. I'll just manually do it. You're at 4,736. Now you're at 14,736. You still need to claim your win so I can send you the coin. Just shoot me a message, David, to let me know your YouTube name, your shipping address, your real name as it would appear on this, and I'll send you a card. If you want a channel sticker, I don't know if you've ever gotten a channel sticker from me, just shoot me an email and claiming that. !email. It's outofmany01@gmail.com. You're out, dummy. No, I'm not out. It's the dash. The same thing happens with Gatita, aka Kitty Bear. But you're out, dummy. This is the coin that I was going to send you, David. If you want the 81, let me know. I'll send you an 81 as well. Or in replace of this. So either this one, the 79, or if you need a really nice 81 for your coin. Or anything else that we found tonight, except this one. I want to keep that one. The Hubble stays with me. Lights out! See ya! Good night. Thanks for coming. Appreciate y'all. 42 likes, 21 of you still here. You're awesome. See you next week. Peace!
I said, ooh.